Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Dragon Force, and we are getting ready to take on Topaz, and I hope I get there before Domestic Affairs, because that would just piss me off, because that's what I was banking on, is dealing with Leon, then doing Domestic Affairs to get the story out of the way, and then that would pretty much be an episode, because this is going to take a couple minutes. Sorry, Topaz Nation doesn't side with anyone. It's like, no, you've got one castle and two generals. Granted, that's really not far off from what he's got. Sure, Terrace, you want to go first? You can go first, because he's going to send that guy first. I knew that was what was going to happen. And if Terrace requests to go first, I should probably let her. Especially now that she's actually, you know, not useless. It only took, what, I'm at 40 parts now? Oh... Terrace, sweetheart, you make me laugh. You make me laugh. Alright, so I've got 100 Why do I have 100 Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because I'm just gonna do damage to him. This is gonna be fun. I like that guy, he's fun. Now I need to send someone... What? That actually did a lot, because it just kept killing people who walked in the way. Like during the summon animation, not just during the fire. Okay. And uppercut to the face. Terrace took a lot of damage from that. And yeah. That's it, yeah. I'll do Summon Wyvern again, do a little bit more damage to him. This may kill one of mine. I don't know. Yep. Okay, that one should be listed as all troops instead of enemy army. There's a glitch. After all these years, I found a glitch in the game. Mama, is that you? Nope, just Terrace kicking your ass. Alright, so now we've got monks, 100 of them. And I'm just gonna go for broke. I'm gonna send Junin. This is going to drop a ton of frames, I apologize. It's just the battle intro. When we... I guess the angle in which it zooms in, looking at 100 troops, and then looking at 100 more troops. Actually, no, we're gonna do offense and standby. Not that it matters. There is no mattering here. We have won this fight. We've got 10 MP. We're using dragons. I've got Sonic Blast, which took out almost 40 of his troops right off the bat. The rest of his troops are next to useless. Against dragons, specifically. You're using Stone Pedestal, which does nothing against dragons, because they're flying units. That's one thing that I kind of wish they had more involvement with in this game, is terrain effects for troop types. So you've got special attacks like that affect ground troops, but you have nothing that seems like it does more damage to flying troops. Like, you would expect Hyperstorm would do more, like it would suck in more of the flying troops. But to my knowledge, it doesn't. I've never seen it, because it just does whatever's in its path, very similar to the Sonic attacks. So, if it does, and someone out there has concrete stats on that it does that, let me know. Because I would love to know that. But there's just not a lot of variance in ground effects for troops. Kind of disappointing. I don't know if there is any in Dragon Force 2, because I haven't actually seen a lot of the stats and a lot of the numbers for Dragon Force 2. Alright, so, and now I'm going to send someone. I'll send a link. Actually, I'll send Link and Hickus and Silver. That works. And Gullen will stay in charge there. They'll go over to that castle. And Domestic Affairs. Perfect timing. Actual progress. I love it. Hey Leon, are you sure this is alright? It's like, okay, so they're sneaking around our castle. Apparently they got out. It's not easy for two kings to meet openly. Like, forcing a meeting in the enemy's bedroom. They're gonna sneak into Junan's room. In the morning. And they see Junon without her mask on. Attacking at first light, huh? Come on, you dirty bastards. Didn't realize that they were... It's like... Leon is the first person to learn that Junon's actually a woman. And he also learns that he's a member of the Dragon Force that we already knew, like, a while back. It seems more soldiers have been spotted. Chris is living proof, so yeah. Is it Madruk the evil god who almost destroyed the world? I get to punch a god. That's basically Leon's take on it. I get to punch a god. Could only manage to knock out Madruk for a little time, and knocked him out for 300 years, but still. He's like, this is gonna be fun. Leave it to a monk to want to punch a god. Okay, this is gonna be... I'm gonna need to give Junon another crest here in a minute. Actually, no, I shouldn't, because there should be only one more castle that I'll have to deal with, so Junon will be fine, so... General roll call. Wynn, Terrace, Mikhail, Reinhardt, Gongos, Rodger, Durin, Sagat, Sugal, Arios, Scar, Ogrid, again. The number of fights getting a little more impressive. I've got 14 losses now. Aros, I'm gonna give you cavalry, why not? I've got 30 some odd awards, I might as well just start using them, and I'm gonna go ahead and give all of my other monarchs, get them up to 100 dragons. There's no sense in I mean, they could use 50. I'd be fine with 50, but I might as well just go ahead and give them the 100 that they're going to need. So, I'm going to do that now. Get that out of the way. Especially since I've got 30 awards to use. And, again, I don't think I'm going to be using... dragons on all of them. I'm gonna keep Mikhail with samurai because I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of dragon troops. So might as well put that to my advantage. There are two special troop types, I believe. Leon, you're gonna need dragons, especially not monks. So, yeah. Mikhail. I'll give you a Dragon Crest just to have it. Let's see, Ogrid. Have mages. Because again, I don't really need more than 50 of too many troops at this point. Reinhardt, you're gonna get all your dragons. Wen's going to need all of his dragons as well. So this is fun, isn't it? Alright, who? Rudger. Monk. Alright, at this point I'm probably just going to start giving out awards. Or giving out crests. Yeah, Scar doesn't need one, he'll get a crest. Granted, I think he's about the end of who I've got. Terrace can get a crest. Alright, so Scar and Terrace. And then Leon needs all of his. And then all of my troops should have... And Mikhail. Yeah. Alright, items. Mikhail, Scar, and Terrace. Mikhail, you get... You're gonna get that. Because that's better than what you've currently got equipped. Perfect. Alright, Dragon Crest. And then we've got Scar and Terrace. Mostly because Scar really doesn't need anything else. We'll use Honor Crest on Scar. That works. And Terrace. Because you do need something for your effort. Have zombies. Why the hell not? Alright. Let's do some searching. Well, let's do some talking, and then we'll do some searching. See who's going to join us. If anyone. Aisha joins us. Ardor probably won't. I've got a bunch of people who are not going to join. And then I've got a bunch of people who are going to join, which is good. I'm fine with that. And sadly, the ones that I want to join are not going to join me. Alright, it's been said that I should probably go after the Dragon Men, just for completionist's sake. So I might do that in the next episode. I really don't want to, because I just don't want to deal with him. But at this point, again, I might as well. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how I'm feeling at the start of the next episode. Because I'm finishing up a recording block here, so it's like, okay, I'll have a little bit of time to think about it before I start recording the next episode. Maybe I'll feel more like doing it. No, you're important. So I might. We'll see. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to get from everyone. I don't think there's anyone else who's going to join me. Maybe Zach, but probably not. Yeah. Not happening. Okay, so now we search. And we've got a ton of castles to search. We have all but one castle on the world map. And Tempest, that's a nice staff. Look at all those people. Actually, I don't know why I sent so many people. Like, I sent 3 people to this castle, thinking, oh, well, I'm going to need to take it over. Oh, no, because all of Leon's starting generals that I'm not going to be using, they're going to be there. So yeah, that's perfect. And we're just not finding a damn thing in this castle. Which, given the castle's level, surprises me. It's a fairly high-level castle. You'd think you would find stuff in higher-level castles more than lower-level castles. But I'm just not finding anything anywhere, apparently. There's no items left in the entire continent. We've pillaged everything. Nothing left. We took whatever wasn't nailed down, and even a couple of the things that were nailed down. It'd be nice if, I found some stuff. It would be nice if I found some stuff. I found a couple of things, but not, Okay, got an earth axe. I gotta check and see which axe is... Because I'm pretty sure Gongos has an axe. And a sacrifice shield that I can't use on anyone. Because I swear I seem to have, like, very few fighter units. I know I have more, I'm just not using them. Which is why I'm forgetting about them. Varshal, not finding anything. Who's next? Gasparil. Oh my god. Again, the number of people. Got a bravery coin. Not bad. That increases attack. So, that'll be good to have. Ostia's ring. I'm finding stuff in this castle. Except, starting off here, not happening. I love it. And Sierra. So at this point, so a couple of spoilers. At this point, we're going to start dealing with another enemy that we can't really deal with. He's going to show up, and he's going to be something that I can't handle until a specific story element. And then after that, it's just all Dragonmen. Like, the hell was that? After that, the Skull Children are replaced with Dragonmen, and they can appear anywhere and in multiple groups. So, I'm going to start dealing with the fact that I have several attack-ready groups, and I'm going to kind of disperse them over the continent, and have them be my line of defense. Because the Dragonmen are going to be rather tough. Because they're Dragonmen. And we've seen how well we deal against Dragon. We saw the fight against Gig. They are about Gig's level, really. I'd say they're about the same class as Gig in terms of offensive capability. Maybe even a little bit higher, because their levels may scale up, so it may be even harder to deal with them. So, we gotta be careful about that. Alright, I've got a Mars Blade. I think I can put that on Wen. And a Deathclaw. So I'm gonna see what my Monarchs are currently equipped with. Alright, Junon has a Mars... Junon's got a Psycho Sword, so she's actually doing even better than that. Okay, so let's go down. And we will... Gongos has a claw. He can't use the axes. He can use the Thunder Axe, which is actually a little bit better, and the Earth Axe. So we're going to give him an Earth Axe. It's statistically just a little bit better. And that's really all there is to it. If it's statistically a little bit better, then we already gave Mikhail his. Leon can use claws. But apparently not any of the claws that I've got. Oh no, Beast Claw, Wicked Claw, but they suck compared to the one that he's got. So, not gonna happen. Mikhail already has a good sword. Reinhardt will be our next one, and he's got True Ring, which keeps his command at 101. Ostia Ring, Jeweled Rod increases his attack power, and then Tempest gives defense. I think I'm going to keep him with the command, because he's already doing pretty well defensively, so... And... Terrace has a True Ring, She can't really equip too much else other than the rings. Goddess tier, Ostia's ring, Jewel Rod, and she can't use the Tempest. So, she's pretty much at her peak as well. And then Wen has the Soul Buster, which is not as good as the Mars Blade. And you can also use an Ostia's ring. It's kind of interesting seeing who can use what items. Alright. Zagat, you've got a Phantom Sword. I don't think I can do anything with that. I'm gonna give my other well-known generals stuff. See what they've got in terms of offensive. Alright, so he's got a Rune Lance. That's pretty much the best I can give him. Let's keep going. People I recognize that I use on a regular basis. Gauze Armor. I can increase his attack power. He's got defense, but might as well go a little bit offensively. Let's see. Gullen's got a Battle Spear. I think that's the best that I can give him as well. Unless I want to give him defense. Hagain, you suck. I'm not using you. Because you only have 2 abilities, and that puts me at kind of a disadvantage. Kodiak, you could use something. What can you use? You can use the Kusanagi Blade. Because you're a samurai. Works for me. You're going to use the Kamui Blade, because I'm going to be using you a lot. Because you've got Samurai. Lone's got a Soul Buster. I think I'm pretty much it. Everyone else I already gave stuff to. Magical Trevor has a lance. Magical Trevor. Let's see. Ramsel, Rainer, Reinhardt, Rudger. You can use something. You can use axes. You're going to use a Dark Axe. That works for me. Sayaka. Oh, I was like, oh, I thought I had a Kamui, but no, I gave that to someone. And Psycho Sword is pretty much the best that he's going to get, so... Actually, he can use axes too, can't he? Yeah. But the Dark Axe would be that equivalent. So he's the best that he's got. And Sugal, we'll give you a staff, because you can use a staff, right? We'll give you a Goddess tier, because you're one of the few people who can actually use that. Viper. We'll give you a Mars Blade. And Vlad's got the ring, Wen. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, and I will see you guys in the next installment, where we go after Goldark. Or maybe the dragon, who knows. So till then, later everyone.